Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Motorsports Digest. We have not been recording for 2 weeks due to vacation and us working. We were just taking a little break to get some thoughts recollected and get our minds right. So, we are starting this episode off with some terrible news. The Indianapolis 500 will be running with zero fans in attendance. So,
Yeah.
which I mean, they are still going to run it on television live.
hmm
So I think whenever they brought that up first before the cancellation of the fans, I think a lot of people started speculating that the occurrence was going to happen.
Yeah.
Which I'd rather see it run now than in October because October, it's already packed. You know, you've got the 8 hour endurance race. Huh?
It's going to be a doubleheader.
Yeah, which I'm excited. Um, but with the 500 running no fans with some little attendance, some not very big teams are going to be able to compete.
Yeah.
So, a little over a day ago, Top Gun Racing confirmed it will miss the Indy 500. Um, which being a small team, it's your 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 whole year leading up to the 500 is consisting on we've got to get this right. We this has to be right.
Yeah.
Your main focus from January from the off season till the 500 is the only thing they have in sight is the Indy 500.
I'm a little pissed, but
Yeah, I mean as some people should. We uh so whenever we bought tickets, we got canceled. Then you had to quote unquote apply for another set of tickets. So, and you had to be on a waiting list. Some people didn't get their tickets back.
yeah.
So then those people that paid more got canceled.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're going to do a credit towards merchandise or a full refund. But it's still irritating to have to go through that process because I did the process whenever I bought the
Brickyard
the
tickets.
Brickyard, the GMR Grand Prix, and the Pennzoil 150, and it took me, I think, a month and a half to get my refund.
Yeah. It took a month and a half to get my refund for Legends Day.
Yeah. Um. Well, moving on, we've got Ed Carpenter Racing has a new sponsor. So, uh, for people that don't know, Connor Daly has been sponsored by the United States Air Force since 2017. Maybe even a little earlier, but I remember his 2017 scheme and 2018, 2019. Well, um, no, actually, it was 2018. Ed Carpenter just got the United States Space Force
Yeah. The car
to
looks.
sponsor. Yeah, the car looks really good. Um, but Ed Carpenter, they've been running strong. Connor Daly's been running strong. So we'll have two United States military cars in the field of 33, maybe 33 if they can get a full field.
Yeah.
But to have them both sitting side by side, that's very cool.
And you know what? I was just thinking about it. It's probably Penske's probably already said it's too late to pull out of the race.
Oh yeah, probably.
You've already, if you've already said you're going to run it, you can't pull out now because it's only 2 weeks until they run. So
Yeah. Um, Elio Castroneves, he's come out of the limelight. He is adamant that he will race in 2021 because he was in the International Motorsports Association which is IMSA. So they do road courses,
Yeah.
endurance racing.
Mhm.
Well, Penske and Acura, they have separated. I think next year will be a
Yeah.
new chassis for them. And IMSA, that's if they continue to run IMSA, which I don't see why they wouldn't. But that's like Juan Pablo Montoya and Elio. They're both, looking to come back. But Elio Castroneves is, he's ready to come back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little segment in the article. It's on racer.com if you guys want to go check it out. But Elio said, because he's only, 45?
Yeah, he's not very old.
He's 45. There's a part in the article where he's asking Mario Andretti, when did you want to hang up your shoes? And Mario told him, I was 50 years old. I didn't want to go to the track anymore.
Yeah.
But Elio says that he's still got a lot of fire in his soul. So I think we could see him come back, maybe part time or full time
Yeah.
with Penske in the IndyCar series. But that'd be exciting.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to see Elio run the IndyCar again.
Yeah, and that's like Tony Kanaan. He's rethinking his last lap.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy, all this stuff is happening, and that's like Jimmy Johnson. He didn't want to retire at the end of this year, whenever he said earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
But now, he's like, okay, I'm not winning. Let me hang him up.
Yeah. I mean, when you're not winning, you got to hang him up.
Right.
He's pulling out at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He could have pulled out 2 years ago, and it still would have been like fine because.
Yeah. It's just the last 2 years that he's been with Ally.
Yeah.
It's not been good. Well, ever since Chad Canales wasn't his crew chief anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was gonna say something, but I forget. Oh, Bubba Wallace has incited that he has an offer from Chip Ganassi Racing.
Yeah.
While he has another extended contract with Richard Petty Motorsports. So,
Petty too.
So could we see him go from 43 to number 42, or stay with number 43? What are your thoughts on that?
I think he's going to leave and go to 42, go to the 42 car, and I think the 42 would be a better car for him.
Absolutely. I mean, he did really really good in Michigan. I was like, he's running up front. He's taking chances, but
I still don't think he's an all-star, but it's fine.
No. It's going to be a tough pill to swallow for a lot of Bubba haters, but I mean,
I don't hate Bubba, but I'm just like, you haven't proven that you're an all-star driver. Why are you in the all-star? But
yeah. I mean, once, and we got to think too, it comes with equipment and everything else, kind of like the whole Corley Joy and Denny Hamlin thing. But if he can prove himself in the 42, I mean, I don't hate him. I mean, I'm a fan of everybody.
Yeah.
Besides Kyle Busch. But
yeah, speaking of Kyle, I don't think he's going to win a race this year. I think
absolutely not. I love it.
He had a chance at Michigan, and it just.
And Kevin Harvick straight dumped him.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try and be nice about it. He dumped him.
Yeah.
Caught his right rear bumper and sent him right in the wall. Well, I don't think he hit the wall. I think it was just a, near miss. But, well, while we're talking about a JGR driver, we have been hyping Erik Jones up all year.
Just for him to announce he is leaving JGR at the end of this season.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's wanting to leave. I think Coach Joe is signing him off.
Agreement is what he said. Joe Gibbs said, we mutually agreed that it was time to split our ways. And
Yeah, I just think because I mean, yes, he did perform well at Dega, but what is one race going to do
exactly.
for you this whole season?
I'm just curious.
He's not a bad driver. He does not wreck often.
I'm just curious who they're going to bring in to replace him.
Yeah.
If they're going to call somebody up, or if they're going to
somebody from Xfinity like Chase Briscoe.
Yeah.
Ross Chastain, maybe. It's just I don't see. I mean, because you and I in previous episodes have said, some people need to go back to the Xfinity series, and some people, just need to. But
yeah,
we don't know what his intentions are. We don't know if he's going to go back to the Xfinity race or if he's going to go maybe the 48. Because technically, at the end of this season, if Bubba goes to Chip Ganassi Racing, we've got the number 43 with no spots filled and the number 48. But you've got Brad Keselowski as a free agent, and the number 2 Penske car
would be free because I really think we're going to see Brad Keselowski take over the 48, and then the number 2 will be open, and then we're going to have Bubba Wallace move to 42.
So there's still 2 cars.
Yeah.
So we've got I would say honestly Chase Briscoe would go to the number 2 in Team Penske, and everybody can sit there and comment down below and say, "Oh, we'll hold you to that." I'm a firm believer that Chase Briscoe will be picked up by Team Penske.
I think he's coming up. He's proven that he's he's a hell of a driver.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind seeing him come up from Xfinity to the big boys, and
right.
It'd be tough because he would be running a car that's completely different. So, well, he's frozen. Just love looking at a frozen Cameron. It's great.
For sure.
What?
Huh?
You were frozen that whole time.
Dude, I know you're kind of glitching out and everything, so nothing a little editing can't fix.
Nope.
But
yeah, no.
But so obviously earlier this year we've been talking about the Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin battles.
Yeah.
We've had that twice this weekend. Those two, and again, you guys can hold me to it, are going to be neck and neck for the championship.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
And we've been joking saying, "Oh, well, Denny, where's your championship at? Where's your championship? You're not a good driver." This is his year. Kevin Harvick's got a championship. Denny Hamlin does not. And it's at a different track. So it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. I think the playoffs haven't started yet, right?
2 more races.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because I know that they've announced the bubble and everything, but it's been one hell of a run with them too. It's like every race. So,
yeah.
But the low horsepower, high downforce package at Michigan, that was not bad.
No,
they were still fast. Lots and lots and lots of door racing. So, which was awesome. I did enjoy that.
Yeah. I unfortunately haven't been able to watch any racing because my new apartment doesn't have cable and any sports channels here. So.
Oh, yeah. I've been working too much, and then I went on vacation. So I actually came back from vacation this week. So what day is it? So Saturday, and the next 2 days I was just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. But I don't have cable either. I've got that Roku TV, and I know that if you get on NBC, you've got like I think it's like 10 minutes to watch a race.
Yeah, you have 10 minutes, and it's like
Right.
no.
Fox though, Fox is really cool. I think they give you sometimes they'll give you the full race. Sometimes they give you like an hour.
Yeah.
It all really depends though. But I'll never buy cable. That's just too much money just for the two channels I want.
Yeah, I'll just go somewhere and watch it.
Yeah. Well, Garrett and I have been whenever we were talking about going to the track and setting up shop,
Yeah.
that is not going to be able to happen because now practice qualifying and everything is closed out to the fans as well as the race, which is a bummer because we wanted to see some of you guys. But you know, I think the night before the 500, right at the speed room or something,
Yeah.
Garrett and I should be there. We'll be there with a tent, our banner. Um, Garrett is in the process of making some stickers and what are they? Stickers and ideas. That's what it is. Some ideas for some stickers and everything.
Yeah.
Because we've got 13 days till the 500. So, which if we don't have stickers and everything, y'all can still come by and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
we'd love to see some of you guys." We do have a driver that we are sponsoring, uh, Cameron Gladish. We did an interview with him. We are now sponsoring his car, as he is also repping our podcast.
Yeah.
So we're giving him some stickers. Once we get some shirts made, he's got some stuff coming for him. He's also giving us some shirts too. So he's a good guy. He's a good racer too. So he sent us his schedule.
Yeah.
So we will also give you guys at tracks. We will, report.
Frozen again. It's lovely. You were frozen there.
No, you were frozen.
Well, you see, mine is one that's recording, so you're frozen.
I don't know what my internet issue is. I got good internet. I got Xfinity.
I got really good internet here.
But how much of that did you hear?
Um, you said that Cameron's got some stuff coming to him. He's got shirts for us, and we have his schedule. And then I lost you.
Okay, so yeah, he sent us his schedule for every track that he's racing this year. So if there's any local tracks that are, not too far but are close to here, like he races at the Speed Room and Anderson and all that, we can most definitely go there and we will set up shop, report live to that race
Yeah.
and do that race. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah. I want
don't think.
races, man. I really do.
Yeah.
Fucking,
But you're in Terre Haute. I'm in Bargersville. But it's going to be fun. This year's been a little crazy on everybody. So,
yeah. I'm ready for this year to be over with.
yep. Me too. But, so, talking about the Indy 500 being in 13 days, Garrett do you have any predictions that you want to say 13 days before the race before it happens, so nobody can be like, oh, he did that already after the race happened. So
I think Connor's going to win it.
Connor Daly, I'm I've got a real high hope for Ed Carpenter Racing.
I don't know.
I mean,
Uh,
but Connor Daly is my boy, so
Connor Daly, maybe Scott Dixon winning it.
mm-hmm.
I'd like to see Tony win it, but
Who?
Tony Kanaan, I'd like to see him win it.
Oh yeah,
I really don't think he's going to.
no,
I would like to see him win it, but I think he should, to say, I did it one last time.
right. I've got Connor Daly. I don't know. Felix Rosenquist is doing really good.
Yeah.
And I guess just to throw it out there, maybe Graham Rahal. I mean, that's wishful thinking, but everybody has been, all the people that that haven't really been all that like spot on the last couple of years. They are doing good this year.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. So it's really everybody's game.
Yeah, and at the 500, anything can happen, So
Absolutely. But, well, do you got anything else to add?
Oh man,
This was going to be one of our shorter ones because we have not been recording for 2 weeks, and we did not want to go back 2 weeks and talk about that today because that would just throw everybody off. But we'll be posting weekly again. Garrett and I are in the works of trying to do a live stream event to where we can talk about a race as it's going on.
Yeah.
Because that'd be pretty cool to do it during the Indy 500.
Yeah. Fuck, it would be really nice.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Well, I want to thank everybody for it. Click the like button every time we upload. Show it to your